All right. Hello, everyone, and now welcome to a game between Fly and Focus. This game taking place here on Echo Isle. It is showtime. Thank you for the one person who's currently tuned in through Twitch. If you guys are wondering, I'm slowly getting back into my normal rotation in terms of casting time. This is going to be an Orc versus Orc mirror match. I believe, yeah, I said Fly versus Focus, right? Yep. I believe Fly is over here on the top right-hand side of the map, or is that Focus? I cannot really tell because, well, it is an Orc versus Orc matchup, and the names are also in Chinese. Hey, man, I've been watching every one of your WarCraft replays for years, trying to catch you on Twitch. You got me. So happy. I'm happy you're able to finally tune in as well. So, New31, thank you for tuning in. All of you guys wondering where my Twitch channel is, it is in the description if you are watching on a YouTube video. If you are watching live streaming on Twitch, you should probably know what channel I'm on. Anyways, let's go ahead and break things down. This is patch 1.29. We should be looking at a Blade Master versus a Blade Master matchup. Yes, it is. And we'll see how all of this will be unfolding here shortly. Orc versus Orc mirror matches. Well, they are perhaps one of the matchups that have really changed over time. A long time ago, it was a lot of Kodos, just because Kodos were so powerful at being able to, gobble up units. I believe we will not be going back to that ever again until or unless they change the Shadow Hunter. Those sentry wards are extremely powerful, and with that high piercing damage, really makes Kodos not that viable to go mass unit in this matchup. Now, we'll see how everything is going to be breaking down here in just a moment. It looks as though it is going to be a 1 burrow opening coming in from the red Orc player, which means we should have a very fast tech to tier 2 here momentarily. Alright, excuse me. Well, this is a live cast, so even though these games are not live and I do, well, sneezy. Anyways, Blade Master going to go ahead and clear out this Ogre Warrior creep camp. Thank you for the blessings as the Blade Master picks up a Circlet of Nobility and will now be backing up. We'll see, picks up a double healing salve, drops, or now healing back up, and ends up, well, that Grunt is going to go ahead and hold position there once more. Meanwhile, the Red Blade Master going to go ahead and clear up this Forest Troll Trapper creep camp without any problems whatsoever. It will get taken down. There it goes. Blade Master should be able to use up a healing salve as that Voodoo Lounge is now done. Great Hall already being upgraded, as we should be looking at additional units being trained up here in just a second. Meanwhile, off to the north here, the Blade Master, the blue Blade Master, going after that Ogre Magi, does a great job finishing it off. Should be able to wind walk away. What is it doing? Finally using that wind walk right there. Not quite sure why it delayed. Does end up picking up a potion of greater mana. Very useful right there. I cannot follow by clicking on the portrait since I do not actually have a vision of that unit, but I can go ahead and click down across over here. Blade Master versus Blade Master 650. It looks as though, well, let's take a look. Where's that other Blade Master? Right there. Double Circlets of Nobility to go around. Both sides doing a bit of scouting, trying to keep track of everything. This Ogre Magi here not getting taken out, as both sides are just trying to creep jack the other. All right, thank you for all of those kind comments there, as the Blade Master now going to be going after the Nightcrawler here. Nightcrawler doing some big damage, also doing some poison damage. Meanwhile, back down to the south, the Blade Master, it looks as though, no, did not go after this Ogre Magi here. So the red Blade Master doing a good job clearing out his opponent's creeps, and more importantly, going to be able to pick up those items. You're going to take a look at that Blade Master now wandering back away. He does sit at level 2. He does have a little bit of an advantage there, as the units are now looking to retreat once more. Gloves of Haste, a very powerful item indeed, as the units are now going back to their respective corners. Great Hall about 80% done. We'll see how all of this is going to be unfolding here in just a second. Meanwhile, Blade Master does get to level 2, as healing salves and Circlet of Nobilities are plenty on the Blade Master again. Now, you can take a look. This Blade Master, this red Blade Master, still hoping to clear out that Ogre Magi, steal it from his opponent. And are we going for perhaps a Naga Sea Witch? No, we are not. We'll see what's going to be going down here, as the Blade Master now going after the Ogre Magi solo, as these grunts may be actually able to do a little bit of stealing against the Blade Master here. These Forest Troll Berserkers do not have Ensnare. That is incredibly important here, as the grunts are now making their way over. Are they going to try and get some damage off onto that Blade Master? Yes, it is going to be able to do it. Who got the gold? The blue Blade Master got the gold right there as it is now being forced to back out. Damage is starting to add back up onto that blue Blade Master, though, as he will be backing away. Meanwhile, the red Blade Master has once again picked up an additional circlet of nobility and should be able to fight back here. You got to remember, this is +6 to every single stat. Very, very high damage indeed, and it looks as though that grunt could get taken down. One more shot, maybe 2 more shots in order to get taken down. All right, 1 more shot now. Meanwhile, back down to the south here, grunt does end up getting surrounded, gets taken down as lone grunts getting picked all across the map. We are looking at the grunts now, perhaps going to be heading off to their corners. Shadow Hunters should be trained up here. There you go. Shadow Hunter right there versus... Where is the blue Shadow Hunter? The blue Shadow Hunter is already here, ready to go. Blade Master looking to perhaps pick up some useful items. As we see, the Forest Troll Berserker will get taken down. This blue Blade Master, is he going to steal that experience? No, he's not. Red is going to go ahead and get the killing blow there, as the grunts are now making their way back over. All right, Shadow Hunter is here. Are we going to perhaps see a Hex? Yes, Hex onto the Blade Master. Blade Master purposely trying to run away. There's the Dust of Appearance usage. Is he going to be able to head back out, getting in a critical strike as we now see him back away? New 31, thank you for the subscription. As the Shadow Hunter now making its way back over again. Blade Master, well, getting hexed once more, so turnabout is fair play, but I don't believe any of these units are really in danger of falling just quite yet. That Blade Master, well, starting to fall a little bit on the low side, but it does have healing salves, and there is plenty of support to go around. Another Hex trying to slow things up a little bit to try to take down a Raider. Raider does have medium armor, meaning that it will end up getting taken down much faster. However, the Shadow Hunter getting lost control, a 92-point critical strike, as the Blade Master, well, finishes off a Raider, gets to level 3, but at the cost of a level 1 Shadow Hunter. All right, level 1 Shadow Hunter does resurrect faster and costs less gold, I believe, than a Raider. So I don't know who the real winner is in that particular exchange. Meanwhile, the Blade Master just going to be hanging around across over here. Is there another Dust of Appearance charge? I do not believe so. You're going to see the Blade Master just try and steal that last final shot. Is it going to do it? Who's going to do it? Who's going to do it? There it goes. Yes, there is the steal, and beautifully done. Well played. As you're going to take a look at, well, a Spirit Walker now joining in on the fight. We've got to remember, the Spirit Walkers are not going to be coming from the Spirit Lodge, or at least not in the current playtest realm patch. Another Hex going down onto the crab there, as the Raider may try and engage once more. We see Spirit Link getting cast across multiple units, trying to keep those units alive. Shadow Hunter shows up to the party, does have a Clarity Potion. More Spirit Link getting cast, as a low hit point grunt is ensnared, and that could be a problem. Blade Master looking to get away, and that felt like a very premature GG. No GG at all. Red taking the victory there. Yeah, no distinctive... Okay, yeah, no, like, that felt like a premature GG. Yeah, that grunt was going to get lost. Or was that a Raider? I don't really remember. But, yeah. Color me surprised, shocked, confused. Yeah, give me your comments, give me your opinions. Perhaps maybe one of the players were just tired, did not want to continue that battle. I thought that game could have gone an additional 2 to 4 minutes at the very least before a clear victor was right there, especially after the Shadow Hunter was taken out, traded for that Raider. All right, thanks for watching, thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it.